I was dating a fucking hooker, dude. Like, so clearly I don't care what kind of issues you have.
We all got skeletons in the closet. Well, I made an exception for Haley though because I knew her story so intimately, and I watched I also watched it happen and did nothing in elementary school when I knew what was going on. And I don't know what I could have done, but I probably should have tried to do something. Who, Haley Dawson? Or who, this chick? You definitely know this chick. You know Bella. Yeah, you definitely know Bella. What? Yeah. Yeah, apparently she's gone. I posted on Facebook. I got another person too, but this is my gym. Well, I don't know. Like I paid. Oh, whatever. So that'll be twice he's been my competition. That'll be twice he's been my competition. Well, he was dating Katie Meservier at one. He was dating Katie Meservier at one point too. And burnt that bridge for fucking everybody else now because now she doesn't want anything to do with anybody who's even remotely like him. Like yeah, I'm on drugs, but I am never going to. If you love me and then tell me if you don't stop the drugs or leave me, I will stop. I've done it before. But then you can't leave me. Like you can't just I can't just quit like fucking Angelina did, where I quit and then she left me anyways because she wanted to continue doing it. Yeah, like I see posts like on Facebook all the time of people being salty about their exes, and like the girls' ones I take note of, and like fucking like the guys' ones I literally like because a guy like fucking Super Justin Irish, he literally all he ever posts is shit being salty about his ex. And I'm like, bro, too much salt isn't good for your health, bro. I hope he gets what I mean, like, because you can't just dwell on that shit all day, every day. Like, I think about Haley and, like, fucking even Angelina sometimes. Like, but me and Angelina talk and shit. Honestly, I think about Angelina's kid more in that, if she had half a brain, she would get back together with me simply so... Ooh, Haley? I don't know, she's always been retarded. Yeah, she's always been like that. She's always been like that, even before she got on fucking coke. It's honestly probably because she's sober, cause...
Yeah, she's like 100% sober right now, so she just smokes weed and that's it. Yeah, well, yeah, she still had a kid though. Well, depending on if she was with that guy, because I think she was fucked up with that guy for a bit, but after she left him, she's been sober. Because I've tried to get her, I've been like, fucking get high with me, like, let's fucking have a good night, or like, we don't even have to do anything other than that, let's just chill, get high, and she's like, no, I'm like, well, fuck you. It's midnight. Yeah, she's annoying. No, I'm just saying that we just could chill for a night. No, not really. I've had 3 real girlfriends.
Need something? I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
I downgraded, if anything.
This is your champion. Watch out for my squad if I were you. I'm the jump master. Follow me.
And I might marry a foreigner, and I really don't care if they're visa scam. I don't give a fuck. It's got to be like a percentage chance if they're not, or that we can make it work. You can't visa scam somebody like right away. You have to live with them for a bit. So.
Enough lambing around. We drop them.
But so far, like the chicks in the Philippines are like seem to be terrified of like drugs and drug users and shit. But that's because like Yeah, but their country's crazy with that shit, man. Like their fucking president was like, oh, like send the army in and shoot all the fucking drug dealers. And it's like that's insane. And like I don't know if they like such a liberal country. Like they're all very Christian too, which is like I am too. But honestly, the Bible doesn't say anything about drugs. The one drug that the Bible mentions is alcohol, and he said that it's fine in moderation. So I'm assuming that would be, hey, no, fuck you, honestly. I'll fight you IRL over that shit. Yeah, but you're just ignorant. Like, if you've seen the kind of shit, like I was an atheist, dude, for the longest time, and you don't think like I would start reading the fucking Bible without some heavy evidence that there's something to it. Like the Freemasonry and the Satanists. Why the fuck are they worshiping Satan? Satan can't be real independent of God. So, yeah, but it's crazy. Bill Gates, all the presidents. Like, all these people are fucking devil worshippers, openly, basically. They're all into Crowleyism, Jay-Z, all the movie stars. It's just a fucking huge cult. Well, yeah, so it's a fucking game, like. And then why do you, like, and if you listen to some of the rock musicians, they tell you straight up in interviews that they had to sign a deal, like, with the devil, like, for their fucking contracts. And the person's like, in the interview, like, figuratively, and he's like, no, like, the actual devil. And he doesn't look happy, like, too happy about it. Like, he likes, like, look, oh, who was that? It was, what's his face? He was, like, a rock singer and sung, every song has a rose. That fucking stupid guy. Honestly, I have no respect for people fucking selling your soul, dude. Oh, well, those people are now. That's just a retarded cult. They believe in, like, remember you didn't see that South Park episode? That South Park episode is legitimately what Scientology believes in. They believe in, like, space aliens Zintu, and that, like, they came and dumped aliens into the volcanoes of Hawaii, and that's why we have, like, bad thoughts. It's like space alien demons in our soul, and only Scientology can get the space alien demons out of you. Make sense? No, yeah, no, it doesn't to me either, but that's what they believe. Yeah, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. He's not a founder, but he's like a very high level of Scientologist. And for a while there, a bunch of people were doing that shit until they got exposed. And then after they got exposed for a bunch of shit, that like people kind of backed away. But no, but yeah, you can be a crazy cultist, but and I honestly like Scientology is not really a threat, honestly, because like as long as your religion isn't telling you to fuck kids for magic powers and like immortal life and shit, like that's why they fuck kids, you know that they believe like that it's gonna give them like fucking magic powers and eternal youth. That's why the Catholic Church does it too, because they're in on it. That's also like a bad thing. The Jesuits, the Freemasons, the Rosicrucians, the Knights Templar. It's sex magic. They think it's gonna give them fucking magic powers or whatever, like make them live longer. Whoa! Whoa! Get out of the thing! Inside. Oop. Where? Oh, no! Coming in what door?